Oh, wondrous and all-knowing baseball gods, I humbly thank you for our postseason run and ask if you could, just see fit for that to continue. Alas, I have no more children to sacrifice, but, I don't know, can I offer you my wife? She's birthed 2 kids. She's a little past her best, but she's okay and, she's a good cook. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to Detroit. It is the ALCS, the day I don't think any of us thought was ever coming. We are facing the Seattle Mariners for a place in the World Series. It'll be the Cubs and the Reds going in the other series as well. Now, our record against Seattle this year has not been brilliant. We've lost 5, we've won 4. So a losing record against them, obviously, that will need to change. And, well, you can see here, we probably can't behind my head, but no one has really stood out. Our best hitter against them has been Blake Hunt. So that doesn't bode too well. And Cabrera's up there as well. And, well, he's not even in the playoff roster. So we'll see how we go here. It's game 1. It's Walling back on the mound for us. To give you an idea of how everything is stacking up for the rotation, it'll be Walling going games 1 and 5. It'll be Sasaki going games 2 and 7. Gurton will go games 3. No, he'll go games 2 and 6. It'll be 3 and 7 for Gurton. And game 4 at home will come down to Josh Eknes. So that gives you an idea of how our pitching is going to stack up for the series. Hopefully they all do a job for us. And let's go check the lineups for game 1 in Seattle. Okay, so we can see them here. The matchups actually look quite good and close, don't they? So it is Abrams leading us off at second base. Vera bats second at first. Obina bats third at left field. Ohtani, the home run hitting hero of the World Series, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Of the postseason so far, he cleans up at right field. Vega, the opposite of Ohtani. Whatever Ohtani is, Vega has been the opposite in the postseason. We keep faith with him. Is the designated hitter at 5. Edwards at third base bats 6. Takazawa in center field bats 7. Hunt, our all-star hitter against the Mariners, he bats 8. Lopez, the shortstop, bats 9. Walling's on the mound for us. We're up against Caleb Loggerwell for them. He had a 14-9 record in the regular season, an ERA of 3.50, a whip of 1.19. Now, he has an 0-1 record against us, but an ERA of 3.86, which is quite good. So it could come down to being a pitching duel, and let's hope that one of our bats has a bit of a more magic day than theirs. And we're probably looking at you, Ohtani, for that one. So it's against one of my former teams here, of course, as well. Abrams to lead us off, batting .250 so far in the postseason. And game 1 of this championship series is about to get underway. Let's see what he can do. Watch it, strike 3. Excellent start, Abrams. All right, it brings in Vera now, batting 188 in the postseason. We know he's better than that, though, but he strikes out as well for 2 down, bringing Obina up, batting 333, another 0-2 pitch. And, well, that's not really the stuff we're looking for, was it? 3 strikeouts in the top of the first. Walling to face Bradfield even, Jr., batting 182 so far in the postseason. In a slump, so let's hope that continues. And that is into left field for Obina to catch and 1 away. Now, of course, last time we saw Walling on the mound, Seiya Suzuki batting 182 in the postseason. We've had him somewhere before. He sends that into center field where Takazawa makes the catch. Of course, last time we saw Walling, didn't go too well, did it? But we were able to come back in game 3 of that divisional series. And Lopez makes a lot of errors. Now, he's a very good defensive player based off of his attributes. I do wonder what's going on there as Marte pops one up, and that should end the first. So no hits, no runs, 1 error to 0, so I guess we win that one on tie break. It's Ohtani batting 391, 5 home runs and 9 RBIs in the postseason so far, and he's hit that well into right center field, and Ohtani is going to lead things off with a double. His wonderful, wonderful postseason continues. Free agent, of course, at the end of the season. It's going to bring Vega in, who is 2 for 25 in the postseason so far. If he can get going, we'll be very happy. And has Vega got going? Tony Vega! A 2nd home run of the postseason, a 3rd hit. It's what he does, isn't it? He doesn't hit the ball very often, but when he does, it goes 442 feet and gives us a 2-run lead. Xavier Edwards now batting 333 comes in. It's a 1-2 pitch on Xavier. Oh, he has a think about it, stops, and then goes and has a seat. Takazawa now batting 222 in the postseason. A 1-2 pitch on him. And we're back to just getting struck out now. Bringing Blake Hunt in, who is batting 167. A 1-2 pitch on him. I tell you what, if it's not Ohtani and Vega hitting him around, then it's just all strikeouts. No one else has any idea what to do with him. Alex Bohm comes in now for them, batting 364 in the postseason. He takes a 2-2 pitch, sends it deep into center field. Takazawa is there, makes the catch somewhere near the track, it looks like, for 1 away. Lawler now comes in, batting 200 in the postseason. An 0-2 pitch on him. And Walling gets the strikeout for 2 away. A first strikeout of the game for Walling, bringing in Longliers, who is batting 400. And that is into left field. Urbina on the bounce will field it. And it's a first hit of the game for the Mariners. A 2-out single in the bottom of the second, bringing Dylan Moore to the plate. He is 0 for 1 so far in the postseason. A 1-2 pitch is hit into right field, and Ohtani fields it on the bounce. So a little bit of a 2-out rally going here. 2 on 2 out now. It brings Gio Urshela up. He is batting 375 in the postseason. A 1-2 pitch that has been popped up. 2 hands, please, Urbina. And that'll do it for the second. We get out of it without giving up anything. 2 runs to 0. We have the lead. Lopez will lead us off, batting 300. It's a 1-2 pitch on him, and Lopez strikes out as well. That is 7 strikeouts he has. How is he losing this game? Abrams is 0 for 1 today, comes in. Another 1-2 pitch. A ground ball this time. And that is out at first for 2 down. Bringing Arel Vera up, who is 0 for 1. Basically, everybody struck out the first time around unless they got on base. Vera grounds it to the shortstop. And that'll do it for the top of the third. All right. Bradfield Jr. comes in, 0 for 1 today. An 0-2 pitch. And a strikeout for Walling, his second. Bringing Suzuki in, who is 0 for 1 today. A first pitch swing. Suzuki hits it to center field, and Takazawa is there to get rid of his countryman. 2 away for Kalanick, who is 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch. A ground ball. And Lopez makes the stop, but can't make the play. So a 2-out single, bringing in Marte, who is 0 for 1 today. It's a 2-2 pitch. Marte grounds it to third. Edwards over to second, ends the inning. And after 3, we are 2-0 to the good. Urbina to lead us off, 0 for 1 today. A 2-2 pitch. And Urbina has popped it up. I'm just excited to see bat on ball, to be honest. That's 1 away, though. Brings up Ohtani, who is 1 for 1 today. A full count. Can Shohei get himself on base again? No, he strikes out. So now the only player not to strike out, ironically enough, is strikeout king, Tony Vega. He is 1 for 1 today, of course. Is this about to be him as well? I tell you what, the pitcher in 4 innings has struck out every Tiger at least once. That is unbelievable. What's the record for strikeouts in a playoff game? He's surely going to get it. Bohm comes in for them. A 1-2 pitch. Grounds at the shortstop. And that is 1 away. In will come Lawler now, who is 0 for 1. It's a 3-1 pitch. And we lose him. That looked a strike to me. But anyway, 1 on 1 out for Langales, who is 1 for 1. A first pitch. Well, there goes the runner. And Hunt is nowhere near getting that out. So runner goes to second with 1 down. It's a full count. Longlays grounds it to shortstop, out at first, 2 down. With that man at second for Dylan Moore, who is 1 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. Moore, ground ball to the shortstop, and out at first. Good play by Lopez. That ends the 4th. We are still somehow in this game 2-0 up. Xavier Edwards, who's 0 for 1, will come in. A 1-2 pitch on him. Another strikeout. This is absolutely ridiculous. 10 strikeouts in 4.1 inning. Takazawa now, who's 0 for 1. An 0-1 pitch. Takazawa grounds it to first. And he will be out at first as well for 2 down. This brings Blake Hunt in, who's 0 for 1 today. A first pitch swing. Blake Hunt grounds it to third. And that will also be out at first to end the 5th. All right. It is Urshela in now. Did we have him at some point? I can't remember if I signed him as a free agent. Anyway, he's hit that into center field. Takazawa barely has to move, and that is 1 away. Bradfield Jr., 0 for 2 today, comes in. A 1-1 pitch. And Walling has got a pop-up into left field. Urbina is there, and that will be 2 down. All right, Suzuki, who is 0 for 2. A 3-1 pitch, and Suzuki draws the walk. 1 on, 2 out for Kalinic, who is 1 for 2 today. An 0-1 pitch. Kalinic ground ball to first. Vera has that very easily, comfortably out at first, and we go to the 6th with a 2-0 lead. Jose Lopez now, who's 0 for 1. A full count. Can we finally get a base runner? Yes, we can. All right. Abrams now, who is 0 for 2. An 0-2 pitch. Abrams gets it through the infield. Is Lopez going to go to third? He shouldn't have. 1 away, runner at first. It brings Vera to the plate, who is 0 for 2. First pitch swing. There goes Abrams. Abrams gets there. He is, of course, the base stealing master. So let's see what Vera can do. 2-2 pitch with the runner at second. He gets it straight back up the middle, and that might score Abrams. He's going, no, he stays. Just had to hold up, didn't he, to make sure it got through, and that possibly cost him. So it is runners at the corners with 1 away, and Urbina at the plate, who's 0 for 2. Urbina! 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 It's gone! Ursula! No, what's his name? Urbina! Meisel Urbina! A 3-run home run in the 6th. How is this pitcher losing this game? It is 5-0 to the Tigers, and this guy has been dominant. It brings in Otani, who's 1 for 2. A 2-2 pitch. Otani strikes out. 11 strikeouts now. Vega will come in. Already 1 home run today for him. A 1-0 pitch. 2 out, no one on. And Vega grounds it to third and will be out at first to end the 6th. But not before 3 runs are added thanks to Urbina. And Marte will lead them off against Walling. Marte 0 for 2 today. A first pitch swing. Popped up into right field. Otani is there. And that is 1 away. Walling only thrown 77 pitches so far as well. Bohm comes in 0 for 2 today. A 2-2 pitch. And a strikeout for Walling. His 3rd of the match. And that, I mean, their guy's getting 3 strikeouts in an inning. Lawler comes in now 0 for 1. I think he walked last time up. This time he pops it up into right field. Otani comes running in, makes the catch, and that'll do it for the 6th. Into the 7th we go. Edwards 0 for 2 will lead us off. It's a 2-0 pitch. Xavier Edwards grounds it to second base and will be out at first. It'll bring Takazawa in, who's 0 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. Takazawa hits it to the shortstop. He will be out at first. 2 down. It will bring Blake Hunt, who's 0 for 2, to the plate. A 2-2 pitch on him. Blake Hunt grounds it to the shortstop, and that will be time to stretch. We are winning 5-0 somehow. Okay, welcome back. Longley's at the plate to lead them off. He is 1 for 2 today, I think it was. A 1-0 pitch. Longley's just back to the catcher and out at first. 1 down. It's Yordani Kimona out of the rotation into the bullpen for this series. He's going to face Moore, who is 1 for 2 today. A magnificent outing from Walling. He goes 6.1 in the end. No runs, 3 hits. And that is popped up. Takazawa. It's over his head. Oh dear, that looked like he was just cruising to make the catch, Takazawa. Instead, it's a 1-out double and not the start that Kimona was looking for. Ursula will come in now. He is 2 for 3 today. First pitch swing. There goes the runner for third. And Hunt can't get him. Alright, don't worry about the runner, Kimona. Just get the man at the plate, please. It's a 1-2 pitch. Kimona gets the pop-up. Otani is there. He has a rocket of an arm. Can he stop the run from scoring? Can he stop the run from scoring? He can! It's a double play. Otani, what a player he has been this postseason. And that'll do it for the 7th. Top of the 8th. It's Lopez to lead us off. 0 for 1 today. Did get a walk for, last time up. And he does that again. Now this time, mate, don't get greedy with your base running. Abrams, who's 1 for 3, comes in. A first pitch swing. Abrams, they're trying to think, oh, they've thrown it away. They tried to catch him sleeping, and instead, they've gifted him second base. So Lopez moves over 1. Abrams now with a 2-2 pitch, strikes out. Is that number 14 for this guy? Number 12, and that'll do it for their starting pitcher. I have never seen a pitcher dominate a game so much and be, like, almost certainly going to lose. 1 then. That's well hit, is the new man on the mound, and it is caught there in left field. Runner will stay at second for Urbina, who hit the 3-run home run last time up. A 3-1 pitch. Urbina gets the walk. 2 on, 2 out for Otani, who is 1 for 3. A 2-2 pitch. Otani watches it. And we will go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5 runs up. It's Bradfield Jr. to the plate. 0 for 3 to face Carmona. And that is a ground ball out at first, 1 away. Seiya Suzuki 0 for 2 today to face Carmona. It's a full count on him. And Carmona, oh, it's got through the infield into left field for a 1-out single. Kalanick now, who's 1 for 3, comes in. It's a 1-2 pitch. Kalanick gets rung up there by Carmona. 2 down runner at first for Marte, who's 0 for 3. It's a 2-0 pitch. Marte, oh, he gets it past Edwards down the other side. And runner will try for and get to third. He will stay there, though. So a 2-out double. Runners at second and third now. Carmona to face Bohm, who is 0 for 3. It's a 2-2 pitch. Carmona rings him up and we'll go to the 9th. 5 runs up. All right, Tony Vega to lead us off. 1 for 3. That one, though, of course, was a home run. And this time he watches strike 3 go past, and Edwards will come in 0 for 3 today. A 1-2 pitch on Xavier. Edwards watches strike 3. That is 2 down for Takazawa now. First pitch swing. Takazawa gets it into left field. It will drop in for a single. So a 2-out single in the top of the 9th. Another new man, Dean Kremer, coming to the mound. He has not yet pitched in the postseason. 0 for 3. Blake Hunt is at the plate. And he strikes out. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. We are 5-0 up. Carmona will face Lawler, who is 0 for 2. A full count. And a walk. Oh. And that will bring Will Klein into pitch. We have Longolays at the plate. He is 1 for 3 today. A full count again. Come on, Willie boy. Oh, another walk. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. This has been an enjoyable game so far. Let's not ruin it. Dylan Moore, who is 2 for 3, comes in. A 2-2 pitch. There's a strikeout for Klein. 1 away. A double play will end it. It is Millen coming in to pinch hit. He is 0 for 2 in the postseason. Klein, a 2-2 pitch. Klein, it could be the double play. There's 1. There's 2. And we have won game 1 with a shutout. So what is going on in Detroit? We have won 5 playoff games in a row now, and I just don't understand where this is coming from. But long may it continue. 2 home runs with a difference, and it was a pitching duel, wasn't it? And I don't understand how their guy lost that game. He will be spitting chips. But we will be back next time there is a chance for a team to progress. The earliest it could be, of course, is Josh Eknes in game 4. I mean, let's hope that that's what it comes down to. We don't want to get greedy, of course, but it would be nice. That would be very nice indeed, wouldn't it? If you've enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you next time, hopefully, with a chance to get to the World Series. Take care.